Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to PMDC Online Lecture Room. Hello everyone, this is Saber Amin, lecturer in Computer Science. Today our topic is about types of system software. There are four system software: operating system, device driver, utility software, and language processor. We will discuss operating system, a set of programs that manage and coordinates the hardware of a computer and provides services to application software programmers and users of computer. Without operating system, a computer cannot do anything useful. It is the most prominent example of system software. It is a collection of software that handles resources and provides general services for the other applications that run over them. Although each operating system is different, most of them provide a graphical user interface through which a user can manage the files and folders and perform other tasks. Every device, whether a desktop, laptop, or mobile phone, requires an operating system to provide the basic functionalities. Some of the examples are Android, CentOS, iOS, Linux, Mac operating system, MS Windows, Ubuntu, and Unix. Device driver. A device driver is a program that controls particular type of device that is attached to the computer. Without driver, a hardware device would not be able to work with the computer. It is a type of software that controls particular hardware which is attached to the system. Hardware device that needs a driver to connect to a system include displays, sound cards, printer, mouse, and hard disk. Further, there are two types of device drivers: kernel device driver and user device driver. Some examples of device driver are BIOS driver, display driver, motherboard driver, printer driver, ROM driver, sound card driver, etc. Utility software. A system software designed to analyze, configure, optimize, and maintain the computer system. It supports the computer infrastructure. This software focuses on how an operating system functions, and then accordingly it decides its trajectory to smoothen the function of the system. Software like antivirus, disk cleanup, and management tools, compression tools, defragmenter, etc. are all utility tools. Some examples of utility tools are Avast Antivirus, Directory Opus, and Cafe Antivirus, Preference Cleaner, Razer Cortex, Windows File Explorer, WinRAR, and WebZip. Processor. A type of system software that translates a source program other than machine language into object program like machine language is said to be a language processor. A computer understands instruction in machine code, that is, in the form of zeros and ones. It is tedious task to write a computer program directly in machine code. The programs are written mostly in high-level language like Java, C++, Python, etc. and are called source code. These source code cannot be executed directly by the computer and must be converted into machine language to be executed. Hence, a special translator system software is used to translate the program written in high-level language into machine code is called language. The language processor can be any of the following three types: compiler, assembler, and interpreter. First, we will discuss compiler. The language processor that sees the complete source program written in high-level language as a whole in one go and translates it into an equivalent program in machine language is called as a compiler. Some of the examples are C, C++, C#, Java. In compiler, the source code is translated to object code successfully if it is free of errors. The compiler specifies the errors at the end of its compilation with line numbers when there are any errors in the source code. The error must be removed before the compiler can successfully recompile the source code again. Assembler. The assembler is used to translate the program written in assembly language into machine language. The source program is a input of assembler that contains assembly language instruction. The output generated by assembler is the object code of machine code understandable by the computer. Interpreter. The translation of single statement of source program into machine code is done by language processor, and executed it immediately before moving on to the next line is called an interpreter. If there is an error in the statement, the interpreter terminates its translating process at that statement and displays an error message. The interpreter moves on to the next line for execution only after removal of the error. An interpreter directly executes instructions written in a programming or scripting language without previously converting them to an object code or machine code. Examples are Perl, Python, and MATLAB. Some of compiler and interpreter are: a compiler is a program which converts the entire source code of programming language into executable machine code for a CPU. So it's convert an entire source code. While interpreter takes a source program and runs it line by line, translating each line as it comes to it. So compiler translates source code as a whole, while interpreter line by line translating the program. Compiler takes large amount of time to analyze the entire source code, but the overall execution time of the program is comparatively faster, while interpreter takes less amount of time to analyze the source code. Compiler takes much time, interpreter takes less time to analyze a source code, but the overall execution time of the program is slower in an interpreter and faster in a compiler. Compiler generates the error message only after scanning the whole program, so debugging is comparatively hard as the error can be present anywhere in the program, while in interpreter it's debugging easier as it continues translating the program until the error is met. Compiler generates intermediate object code, while interpreter no intermediate object code is generated. The example of compiler C, C++, Java, while the example of interpreter are Python and Perl. For watching.